Alright, good morning and welcome to your program we call Colores. Right now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issue them with the front page of the different newspaper that the pull out for the morning. After we can all look at what the paper then get, we can bring people them inside where they can help we follow we talk on the different issues them. So say get a very nice weekend. Well, the while I know they done, things they always go on inside the country, but we try as best as possible in we own way for make sure say things them really change. Okay, that not exactly waiting we go try for do. So hope say this week will be a fruitful, a productive week for we all. Well, things then still they go on, or things them still they go on inside the country. A lot of things then they go on inside the country. Only now, just we. I mean, now we no more as salon people them going for change but it don't take long time. We salon people now we're not able to do anything for ourselves. Anything we then say now international community. So the question now who still will take responsibility for ourselves now we own different host them. That's not the biggest deal right now. The day will they take responsibility for ourselves. Now the day we they change things around. Now the time politician they know say the people them not then get the power, and now the time then go know say then go they in them position and they for actually work for other people. Anyway, let me go straight and begin look at the paper then first before we come and bring, because one of we guests to actually ready for we inside the program this morning. The first paper inside the program, the Voice of Salon newspaper, SLPP Strongman urged President Bill to withdraw Elmod Alpha's ECSL's appointment. Bill admits being in the Middle East as airspace shut over US-Iran crisis. And we go to the next one. We now the Daybreak newspaper, I want APC to die. Deputy Information Minister explodes, and you as well get stranded in Kuwait. The IB donates 2,000 United States dollar to Sierra Leoneans. ECSL boss Edmond Alpha to dialogue with APC. And we go to the next one, the Unity newspaper. President Bio emphasizes on unity, peace and religious tolerance. Chief Minister engages global football icon and no cause for alarm. Security is watertight. The next paper inside the program. Now the Independent Observer newspaper, Sierra Leoneans, what is really happening to us? Judiciary holds solemn session for legal luminaries. And Mr. President, can we talk? Part 3, 5, 6 and Falaba sets to Civic Day series. The next speak now the City Hunter newspaper. Tensions rise as APC demands removal of electoral chief and holding democracy hostages. The cost of broken agreements tossed on Sierra Leoneans. Traitors in the APC, electoral justice supporters turns Judas Iscariot and undermining peaceful protest plan. We take the next speak this morning. We now the Roll Call Express. 2028 elections. Interreligious Council kicks out PR system, and Ministry of Water Resources launches National Wash Sector Strategic Plan. Social Welfare Minister chairs ECOWAS ECOSOC validation meeting in Accra. We take the next speak. The Apex newspaper, CRN, condemns a violation of Zainab Sharif's constitutional rights, and Parliament fails to honor citizens' request. DG Yakuba Bio reform, strengthening safety and enhance better port operations. Salon Compass newspaper, as unity deal collapses, political uncertainty grows, and you as well get other story for this edition of the Salon Compass newspaper. The Freetown Daily newspaper, Maths Commission 16 vehicles and 45 motorbikes from FAO to boost livestock surveillance. And you as well get Cornell University of Science and Technology ushers in 2025-2026 academic class at landmark matriculation ceremony. Minister Parker inspects 40 new tractors ahead of planting season. Premier news now the next speak say a nation in sadness, and you as well get Labour Minister Hodge Swift's rollout of informal sector pension scheme, new electoral chief pledge, reforms, dialogue and dialogues with opposition, and you as well get AU Commission applause peaceful border resolution effects by Guinea, Liberia and Sierra Leone. The Watch newspaper, Boris Jones extradition standoff, and millions unaccounted for at Road Safety Authority. The Calabash newspaper, Every Voice Matters, Vice President celebrates Eid with citizens, emphasizes people-centered leadership. Health Minister, update journalists, CSOs on gains in Sierra Leone's health sector. Education Ministry warns private school heads over WASC candidate uploads. The Korean newspaper, Edmond Alpha is properly seated. APC faceless demonstration. And you as well get Dr. Sano calls for justice. Hectare of pineapple plantation destroyed, and darkness takes over Freetown. The next speak now the Faith Media Agriculture Minister inspects 40 new tractor impressed with military partnership, and VP encourages citizens to maintain compassion and tolerance beyond Ramadan. And you as well get Bondapi Health Center transform. Falaba braces to host Civic Day series. And other story then for you, this edition of the Faith Media. The Open Space newspaper this morning, during Eid Fitri prayer, President Bio calls for unity and commends religious tolerance. The Vantage newspaper, deadline for Western Rural Land Declaration expires, and holding democracy hostage, broken agreement, he would Sierra Leoneans trust. The next speak inside the program this morning, at the Gleaner newspaper, Netherlands increases diplomatic pressure to secure extradition of Boris Jones. And the Kakwa newspaper, outcry over deplorable roads in Bo. Bo Muslim pray for national unity and prosperity. Now, all the paper in this inside the program this morning, of course, we bring one of our guests. We don't join me inside the program. Okay, look like say internet will give him some wala this morning. But we go say our best we can able for bring and come inside again for like we talk on different issues them inside the program. But in the meantime, we'll come back just now.
Today again, every for we family, President Biodi, who family where you convoy be killed last year, 2025. March 21, 2025, President Biodi convoy killed for with 3 people inside our family. He killed Joseph Kanu, Abdul Bangura, Mohamed Kanu. Today they don't 1 year. Since the convoy be killed for, we wanna go to receive money. 30 days will not sooner they don't 1 year. And remember, say them people and the way convoy be killed, so they get picking there, they get family there, they get family they will be up to there, they get mama and papa, they will not them be they take care of. Today, President Bio, you legacy now under your government to get a President Bio, you did alive for. You know they alive for. You did a power. You know they a power. Your family will never ever forget you. This way you do that with family. 3 people that they killed for you, one way they are Masori Mama Ligi Junction. Today they don't want it, and it's so put in pressure we had like that yesterday happened. Today the one no family for me this match start to not get peace. Now cry no more, now cry. It's not easy for you. President Bio not gonna ever forget you. This legacy where you make it happen to our family, President Bio not gonna ever forget you. You did alive for, you don't need alive for. You need a power, you don't need a power. President Bio not gonna ever forget you. Kid for with 3 people and 1 grade, then I convoy kid for with 3 people. And the kind when they kill them broke there. Former no they able to eat one body. Now inside plastic they wrap them body before they can get them go bury them. They kill them for we at one. But some of them banga them broke and the before go be the can before. From when they get out to let somebody today, that's what they left nothing, they don't want to know, they let them do nothing. Because the bike owner buy the replacement. Now the bike owner kill them with. Now in them buy. The bike when they go there be there on top where the convoy go grade they smash they broke there. Now in them buy they replace. From there, not say we don't forget about we, but we not gonna forget about you now. You see today we don't want the President Bio, we don't remember you back. That was just Elena, how many 100 years? We not gonna forget you. We not say we not gonna forget with the family there. We not gonna forget the 3 people that don't wanna kill them. I'm sorry, Mama League Junction, March 21, 2025. Today they don't want here March 21, 2026. It just like now yesterday happen for we. It really not easy, President Bio family. We not gonna ever forget you. This kind of get you don't get under your government, so we not gonna ever forget you. It really not easy for we. It really not easy. This is heavy. 3 years a stretch, and they left picking there, they left family there, they left family will be up to there. For my convoy killer on account of somebody that they all seen done. Who not forget you, who still remember you, they don't want you today. Who knows who not forget you, but who don't forget you now. You know, family don't want you. It just sound like when they say that Gigi should they kill them for me. President be not easy for me. You go bed up pass up for me. President Bio, you come back up pass up a wheel. President Bio, you come back to pass up a wheel. 3 years a stretch. Inside one grade, they want to cost 3 years a stretch. It's not easy, it's not easy. It's really not easy. We're not gonna ever forget you. Ever. You did a life, oh, you know that life, oh, you did a power, oh, you know that power, oh. President Bio, we not gonna ever forget you. This legacy we led our family, so. The kind of that told us all that you government. It's not easy. President Bio, the kind of pain where we your family don't get that you government. It's really not easy for we.
Alright, you still watch the program. We're not curious, right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, I just see something just now way kind of very much sad again. Really sad for see this kind of thing. I actually don't know the cause to this, but I could bring them up to now quickly. You know, a lot of una actually know this young man, this Pekin, yeah, where they may call Young Bio. Most of una know him. Right, so I just don't see a post. Let me just see how many hours from Kamarimba. From Kamarimba, let's just see how long this post on the like 32 minutes ago. Where he writes na in Facebook page say Ebo Young Bio don't die, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Hey God, you know. When I see this one, you know, my body, you know, catch cold. Because a lot of young people in the die at the country. A lot of young people in the die. This is not Young Bio, and I'm pretty sure a lot or plenty of unasabiam. Plenty of unasabiam. Yeah, big man talk there. Anyway. Laying soul rest in peace. Laying soul rest in peace. Okay, so this now the sad news we get for just pass on to now quick one this morning as I see we guess to actually the with we now, so we go to and strictly for let we see how best we can able for talk on issues them. Anyway, good morning and welcome to the program, Honorable Ambassador Reverend Colson Touré, Almami Colson Touré. Good morning.
Good morning, Riyadh. It is a pleasure for Utuna today. I'm glad to hear the Reverend Binondomina Bishop Almami Colson Touré. Yes, sir.
Forgive me.
Thank you for inviting me and thank you for being here today.
All right, and thank you for always the honor, invitation. We appreciate your time with me inside the program this morning. Well, that's wow. You know the words if you look big now, your mouth out for column. Okay, last try Bishop, right?
Yes.
Very good. Anyway, a good, like a blessing for when we get
So
you.
this is a political program. I guess that's honorable.
No, you don't
It's
tell
the
they call you
highest honor.
honorable ambassador. So today now Bishop. You don't tell they call you honorable. So today now Bishop. That's just like the nomenclature they say. Like they learn one time. Okay, so Bishop, let me start with this quickly. First of all, this pre-day, we see the president actually go pray, and after the prayer, he makes some statements. Them a lot of people they call for unity inside the country, and I will pick out Sylvia Blyden say, they call on Marabio for live by a word where it is say. You know, if you call for peace, you get for practice all of them things in there. If you call for unity, you need for practice all of them things in there. On that note, a call on them for actually see how best they able for, get meeting with the leadership of the APC, because the leadership of the APC say they don't try for reach on to them several times for get meeting with them, but they reply no nothing. So Sylvia they call on and say, "Bra, you call for peace, unity, and all. You stand up first and begin for doing things then they." What do you take on this? Do as I say, don't do as I do.
Well,
and the world this way will be the hero the cow.
Well, I push the president's way at this present moment, begin call for peace and national cohesion. It is very, very good and very, very important. Sierra Leone too small for law we divided by region, by tribe, by religion. Sierra Leone too small. Population too small. We talk about other countries where the rates of people. We are just conservative figure. This is a very small nation, and we are so interconnected in such a way that there is no need for law we divide ourselves. Because me with Sidon, I mean a good example. Me na limbatim ni man, and then I will tell you say me wife now mende shabro, which will tell you say me don't see whole country with me one grain. Me pick we are half of them will get, and I will tell out of them 5 then they out them will time themselves. Then limba in Shabu in picking them we will talk about. What I mean by that, we don't connect the north and the south. So picking them now, if we not left a good legacy for picking them, how then we able to? So this detail we say this is the time Sierra Leone is just too small. But I will tell you one good thing where you go so shocked. All this division with the happen now with the politicians and the creators for your benefits. And I will tell you this. Now we the politicians and the creators for your benefits, not to the general public. Because when you look at the general public, the way that they think, the way that they do things, it's different. Like give you just few examples. Let's see. Sierra Leone, the population of Muslims who get and then big past the Christians them. But look the amount of presidents now Christian presidents we they don't elect in this nation. So if the general population be the elects we according to a religion, a Christianity not for become. But waiting happen because Sierra Leoneans are very, very now we are very, very close. Whatever we do, and we are a religious tolerant nation. For because of that reason, we not get that division day. And I will tell you this, even as bishop today, they make me say, Namina the leader of the APC party, and tomorrow the next first Friday, you will see me na Gaddafi mocks at the pray. Sometimes behind the imam. Waiting do because me na bishop, I go Islamic school and I go Islamic secondary school. Where it give me understanding for Islamic knowledge. And I take an O levels, I will tell you that for true. And so I get basic knowledge. I know about the hadith, I know the basic crackouts. Me calling, may God call me a Christian. But that doesn't create a division within the country. And me na one person way them go tell you say, even with me religious it's something, the culture and then they play with them. Me na one them will tell you say, even them not schedule me one time, one Easter be the me culture be the play, where they are supposed to go preach the Sunday. So your goodness, the first way she was shocked to see me dance before me culture. This culture is different. So this is the nation where Sierra Leone too small. God don't bless this nation so much that in short of room to intertwine. Me meet mother Bio now. I will tell her and say me na you na me bralo. And if you go to it, me well very well for young when they come up. But for I will tell you say even me was throughout my life now. One time me and don't meet. That was before I become president. Who we ever won. But wait here, I try to tell you, we are so intertwined in terms of religion, in terms of a tribe, in terms of the culture, and we can, in terms of the way we live, even with politics. But we, the politician, now we go come say, me na Muslim, me na Christian, me na not from this na this. But the people of Sierra Leone know the votes that we did, they don't care about that. But we, the politician, now we create all these things. The mother beyond knows independence. I'm sorry where I got in, but me now also very effective against leadership. Now we president. The president, this country, the APC, SLPP, and all other political parties, responsibility to make sure say them political party are there together. And I will tell you this sometimes some people never understand. APC where we can exist, SLPP will come out. Now, because we don't agree, because the EBI movement, election independence before election or election before independence, where Pashaki say we must get election before we seek the independence. The other group say no, they need independence before election. Now they will break off. Now most of the one that we can lead with party now from SLPP they come up. So when you look the two political parties, they are the same. And I will tell you this, I will say I'm not going to hide some things. Of what to go on, these people, the politician, we the politician at the back door, we know what's in the go on. They talk, then they talk. Now we the people, then the grassroots people, then the full outside. When you see all these things, but Madam President, Inge forgets that Papa asks for the country say, Unaka will talk, seeking and they do all these things. You as the daddy of the. You say the Pekin want for talk. Now the reason that they make them want for talk. Give them the chance. And Mr. Kuruma was very good with that. When something happened at SLPP office, what happened? He was the first person who go there and talk about and they say it's wrong. And even contribute for help for renovate the building. What happened? You know, say the survival of APC and SLPP and it not like you. APC, SLPP say they will destroy APC. Then they will self-destroy. Because now we, the two political parties, then they come together to make things work in this country. Now the two, just like the United States, you get the Democrats, you get the Republicans. We by nature, God don't make these two parties, they don't come. So if you fight for weakening the other party, you just know that say you do weaken yourself. Because at the end, the first will get for come out, will get for come, and then the left yourself, and declare yourself out of the scene. Because I will tell you, say that first lady we can say, now we just get all rid of them two political parties. So the best bet is a stronger APC. It's better for the SLP in survival one. Only now, because whatever the case may be, please let you understand. Even if they in a power for in 10 years, at the end of the day, that's at a certain point now APC, therefore take care of them. The pension or whatever, a government would they are not saying that they just like now the SLPP, even the president will be there. Now the way or the other, we are so intertwined. National cohesion is the best thing we forsake. And if you look at the platform, even where they run, that's one thing I hold very, very strong. National cohesion. Because I know when this country unites, when this country unites, the mindset of the people of this nation they change. When this country unites, we married culture, we show most of we the Limaman, the most of wealth then amended them. You find out back again, you find out again, even most of the women that will so we as a nation don't divide. Now we the politicians create all this division for them benefit we as individuals.
All right, continue for the between inside the show. Your name na Honorable Ambassador Bishop Alimami calls into a day with
Yes,
inside
sir.
the show this morning for that we discuss several things them inside the program. Honorable or Bishop, let's come to you quickly. The issue of on a party, the APC. What do you think about the stance, for actually boycott governance, both parliament and local council?
I will speak from point of thoughts. Say, what's me party don't say this decision day, but that doesn't mean I think as a man of God, because me always get to contact God. I am first in the meditation come first before party, and then me parties. Me all that because when at the end of the day was done, my conscience therefore judge me within entry. But when you look at the party don't road with the go, which road, and a one looking at the media, the all group of people within the party where you will make a decision, party in binding on the mark. Not so even the executive, now of the people already and even the last meeting. In to this last meeting where they also now not been did but previously before they make this decision, they always talk to the councillors and the members of parliament, and then also they talk to the executive. Then they make that decision. Day now you go decide say follow with this party, the man and this. Citizen as a member of parliament, I want and let me tell you, say, whatever the case may be, you pay attention, the president for provide that attention for it. Let this be. You cannot even that you have to something very within party. Party and I say, but there's people when no know the party, they don't know exactly how governance they work. You put say to make decisions. I'll tell you this, therefore, this and I this you cannot meet my within them. Like of sorry, like in waiting in the column. I know I'm get trouble. Sorry for the first name called, but you get seen within the party who have seen diplomat then as members of parliament, they not ever serve council let's say decision. You not take political when no apple take political decision. A political decision get for be diplomatic, it get for be political, and it get for be grassroots based. But bandy, we the politician, we represent the truth and not representing ourselves. Sit down and become just selfish. Say I take a decision. No. This decision, the parliament is a bully pulpit where every parliament, that's the place wherein you can talk anything, they're not going to do you nothing, and if we take you now any court of law. If anything, as a member of parliament, if the parliamentary something will work very well, we probably use that bully pulpit, which means the parliamentary hall, and talk to the wall and talk to the
All right, you just still watch the program when Korea set on we on YouTube and Facebook, and of course we get Ambassador Honorable the Great Bishop. Lemami calls into you with inside the program this morning. It help you for discourse. He sees them, but unfortunately the internet give a wala. Really make it actually freeze along the line. It actually freeze along the line. But we'll continue with the show. We'll continue with the show this morning. Whilst we wait for them, let me just see how best we can able to adjust something quickly and take this message or take this particular short clip we Adi Makolibi do with AYV.
There are concerns when it comes to the security. Now, you would want to rely on the security for this again if the APC decides to call on citizens to come out. Alimat rightly asked if the police refuse. Because there's a clear court concern here that for the past 6 or 7 years or so, security forces have not been too friendly to the APC party. And we can't say for a fact or guarantee that this particular Sierra police will grant the APC access to come out and protest or come out peacefully, to air their view.
Firstly, I want to thank you for reinforcing the reason why we are where we are now. That's one of the reasons why we've taken the position that we've taken today is because of one of what you've just read. It's just one of them. That particular one regarding the reform of the police vis-a-vis electoral security is a core component of the resolutions of the agreement for national unity. You see, you are just reminding myself and viewers and people of Sierra Leone that the government is still not complying with what they've signed to. But coming to the question, like I said, I am going to refuse to preempt the police refusing us. I believe the police, they themselves know that it is in the interest of national unity to allow citizens to peacefully express themselves, whether through peaceful protest or through freedom of speech. So I will say that I am expecting, I am hoping that the police is going to cooperate, that they will give us security coverage to ensure that we keep the peace. So I am not going to contemplate them not allowing us to engage in our protest. If they do, then they will be against democracy. But I believe they will not. So I'm not going to talk about eventualities. When we reach to that, when we reach to the bridge, we'll cross it.
The APC party don't raise concern since the one of the appointment, and finally we see the parliament they approve and they don't take oath of office before president. And now then they say for let them reverse the decision. In any way, government or president gets plan for looking to this issue and reverse this decision.
The president don't get a power there. The constitution clear. The president don't get the power for waking money and tell the man say your decision, your appointment is reversed. It don't go through the due process. APC know this.
So is it that the APC party is wasting time presently?
Again, me, say I can be careful now not to use words. Me, I like for it engage APC with respect. I just tell you, see, the constitution is very clear. The president not get the power for waking money to my and tell the Electoral Commission and say you are fired. Or will they pull you? No, it don't go through the process. It don't take the oath. And at the duly, that the democratic process where APC may get an opportunity for engaging, and they choose not to. And they know Senator Edmund Alpha now go conduct the next election. Me and they know that.
Around people they say, 2028, therefore, not they fear for about 2028. 2028 is going to be just like any 2023, 2018 or 2012. Like we don't see all. I mean, I don't see all. We don't see all things. Okay. So nobody they put fear in me. So, they threaten myself by election business. This is not my game.
So let we take a look at the final recommendation for today. We get for do with transparent temporary staff hiring.
Yes, we have not already done, and then they don't draft the recruitment policy. Again, we will get a recruitment regulations and policies them in place. But this one now, they really ask me for more get documents. We don't recruit a consultant. We don't do the policy a day before the commission now. So they try for see how they roll out to the public by September and next month. There is now an approved recruitment policy done and dusted by the commission, and this is in compliance with the tripartite recommendation. Okay. So by and large, you will realize, say, for almost all of the first 10 recommendations and subsequent ones, the one I will get for interview me for no but, we are on course. This is a commission. You know, one thing, the perception people then get about the commission of this nation, that there is nothing happening. But every blessed day, we are busy doing something. As I talk to listeners out there, we get a risk management consultative framework where they go on now. The consultants that come out South Africa, they right now in session with we management staff them. Tomorrow they meet with 3 commissioners. And the next 1 week, we go right across this country around Nandi. Okay. How for manage risk. We know they foresee any eventuality come 2028. The hue and cry around people, they say, hey, 2028, therefore, not they fear for about 2028. 2028 is going to be just like any 2023, 2018, or 2012. Like, we don't see all. I mean, I don't see all. We don't see all things. Okay. So, you know, when they put fear in me, so, you know, they threaten himself by election business. This is not my game. So,
you say when I don't already get a policy in this, what's in then inside this policy in the area of the temporal hiring?
Very distinct. Then they back who rule and out. You go see, say, we're very gender sensitive in that recruitment policy. Okay. We not even say 30%. We say we take on 60-40. Okay. And for all of the recruitments that they do, we not only consider women, we also consider disabled persons them. Okay. They are equally very important. We give consideration to the youth age brackets. These are the people that we for bring on board. So all of those considerations are embedded in that policy.
All right, you still the watch program. We na colleagues sites we are na YouTube and Facebook, so we can discuss. You see them with the front page of the different newspaper and they pull out for the morning. But we don't get small issue with we guest as in line they give us small while. So if that be the case, we remind ourselves about several things.
I would encourage you. I know the Public Election Act of 2022 did not take into consideration, Mr. Speaker. That is my concern. I've started saying it. The whole responsibility and duties of election observers. We have seen the way election observers have threaded into uncharted territories, trying to fuel conflict in this country. I would advise you that as we try to define set rules for election observers, let us have election observers that have credible CSOs. Or let us have election observers that are not faceless. Because I will tell you particularly, I had another told from my brother from my bar. He mentioned a particular election observer, New, according to their manual, supposed to be a conglomerate of 300 plus CSOs. We must examine those CSOs, Mr. Speaker. We have a governance committee in this parliament, and section 93(4) gives you the power to empanel a committee to investigate issues of public interest. That is an issue of public interest. Because if new is being funded by international organizations for and on behalf of 300 CSOs that are not in existence, it's an issue of public interest. It is of public interest. Like it or not. So I am concerned that an entity that claimed to have 375 other organizations as part of its body is unable to summon a meeting of 20 of them to make a decision. And besides, you cannot observe an election when your democratic credential is under question. As Sabasi has been at the helm of new for more than 15 years now. And if you attempt to amend the constitution to give the president a third term, they will tell you it's unconstitutional. What is she doing? Is it constitutional? We need to know. The document needs to be produced to parliament, so we understand exactly the people that are going to observe our elections, whether they have the credential. So, propose nominee. When you go to your seat, I encourage you to look at all of your observer missions to make sure that they meet the threshold that you set for the election. Make sure the preparation for the next election is watertight. That no political party, including us, the SLPP and the APC, will complain. What we want is free, fair, and transparent election. Something that is very, very difficult to attain, Mr. Speaker.
Social media and public arena, like when they say, once you say something, by what you say, they misinterpret them, they make you a member of a political party. And I have to say this today: if APC have their way, they want to do the job of President Bill. You know why they are crying? Because they have been pushing international communities to appoint my lady sister Marcela Samba to be Chief Electoral Commissioner. And this,
this is not serious allegation.
No.
What should you prove when it should say the APC party don't recommend to international organizations say let them pick Marcela Samba Sise for
I know a friend of mine who has been around. No, I can't mention on air. Yes, I can't mention on air. But being a member of parliament, where they speak with your honor, where everybody known as Sierra Leone say, when me say something, I really mean them. This has been their motive, and this has been their push behind the doors, behind the corners, to say, you understand, they want one of their own.
Is it that
to be Chief Electoral Commissioner?
Okay, Marcela, let me make it clear, their own. Is it that Marcela belongs to the APC party?
I take it so. Why? Because I mean, by all the words that we don't say, the tendencies that we don't evince on social media and public arena, like when they say, once you say something, by what you say, they misinterpret them, they make you a member of a political party. And I have to say this today: if APC have their way, they want to do the job of
the first place, Khadija, let's you see. It's so unfortunate that a statement of that nature they come out from no less a person, but Honorable Ibrahim Tawakol.
All right, so we actually will come back. We'll come back to that one they just know, but we don't get to guest again inside the show. For make we come and discuss the different issue them again. Welcome back, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bishop. Now let's take you to the main issue of the day. When they talk about the double impacts, APC, they try for all the governments to account for make them go for withdraw, Edmond Alpha back. And the other impact now, the risk of them losing their seats in parliament and a council. How you go put this in a scale? How you go weigh this? How you go and assess this?
The truth about that matter is the case of Edmond Alpha, largest maker very strong. Constitutionally, president not do anything wrong and do everything right for later election and do everything right. Waiting, I will tell you where some people not even know, some of us know. Some of the things that we don't can bite way back with the APC. Now, something where some people then doing at a certain point. Then the things say it will benefit them. They make decisions then where at that time it was selfish. Because of the reason, the largest make them very clear. Like the PPRC bill, we're going to parliament. Because everyone for pull the IGTC out, that bill just went through parliament just like that. And then do deliberately for let PPRC get everything they want. It happen again when in Fisher bill about for for go face parliament. Then do things them for please that sector they for let they go then self again approve then self catching back again now that way. And you understand the statement then later I want to be political and very sensitive with waiting at the talk. So waiting the can happen again. Most times when the SLPP want something for let it pass. They will start something strategically because we are not thinking strategically. That's why the SLPP are very strategic in their thinking. Every way that they do this same playbook, they don't play and we over and over, but we need the land. The same thing happen with this tripartite. After they don't get to the tripartite, they don't sign all the thing them. At that same moment, that thing they forgo directly in a parliament. They go up time or they do waiting again for make them be part of the laws. But waiting up at that time they delay and because at that time nobody wants the group they don't want Samura. So because of that, they were against. At the talk, I'm speaking as somebody who is very plain. Let people they begin understand. Something and they will not happen to every action. There is an equal and opposite reaction. Now I make they say everything we do now, be careful, because some of these things will not come back for come battery. Now things way now we self allow them for happen because we be make decisions them on just ad hoc situation. We need to think about the repercussion in the future. We just think say now no more waiting benefits will load one. Waiting will make we come together load one. But I will tell you this to your goodness, plenty the way the benefit out of these things. With their opposition, see some man they build houses, drive motorcar them. Who's I think say the money then they come out? Who's all that thing they come out? Let me talk the plain facts. So something is going on. We have to talk about it. I had mon alpha issue. Let make them very simple. Now Ijankaba appoints waiting Christian Atop. At the end of the day, Christian Atop now support and I they with me for long win. It's take a stand as a woman of God and also as somebody will get credibility for say yes, let's do the two-way right. The same thing happened to Ifali. Now we appoint Ifali through the party. So many other candidates, I mean, they're very good candidates, but now the party leadership decides to appoint Ifali. Ifali, at the end of the day, it reach a point, even the hour appoint them in the call I need to call them. Because it reach a point and I begin decide what to do, because the law itself give them some autonomous, something where they get some independence within itself. So it reach a certain point, it get for doing conscience. Waiting right, now itself do. Waiting up, we go with the SLPP. So Edmond Alpha in the other way, if these two are right, need to tell you say, Edmond Alpha at the end of the day will be an asset for APC, because now because of the way where APC don't shake them, and no say no get for joke. So your goodness, it will be somebody. If not me, they at that point for make decision, I will say let's go with Edmond Alpha, because anybody now, if we recommend anybody or put anybody when the president go through the process and put anybody, that person to your goodness no good day in the way we will get Edmond Alpha now. Edmond Alpha is a Sierra Leonean, get right for get a job, he get right for day, he get the experience, he get what it takes. I'm not sabi one day I never meet with him, but I'm just speaking my conscience at this moment. He gets the right for let him be. So, but the only thing is you cannot command the presidency in this one for go pull him. There's no law in the book we say if for go pass Edmond Alpha resign.
But the president at the same time gets the power for remove them again for the sake of stability and peace.
He can call them, yes, he can call them and tell them say come out, but let's tell you one thing, we know it's not power. Power na elastic. You pull them as much as you can. President knowing the president will no go do them, because the moment you do them a weakness in a leadership. Let's be factual. If me then at that position, I will not. They not go do them, because the moment they do them, there's a crack in the leadership. And that there's no say, now they everything now we don't know inside the twin, all in body them. That for twin now. He said at the talk very plain, and I want to play the devil's advocate in this way. That's why I talk to you. I come with a clean mind. I not come with any selfish something. I want to tell you now the plain fact. President, you know, he use himself norm as a politician, he not go do him. Because he not say as a military officer, knowing the codes, them you not go do them, because the moment you begin do them,
you think say that this kind of person, let me put you in the position of other people. Let's assume say now you be the flag bearer of the APC and you contest the election 2028. Now this kind of person you want for a actually conduct the election, they taking into consideration them in words them in public words them where don't they see on how it conduct itself by election.
That is certainly one thing. Word na much, not to load na age.
Okay.
I want to understand something.
Okay.
When this person don't become at that point, Dave, I clearly say there is a circle where for build around them, who comprises of the international community. There are some things that we'll not explain in public, but there is a network with there are gatekeepers, wherein at a certain point the international community will almost circle them in such a way that in not able to do anything, because they even put an ultimatum on them. You do anything contrary to the law, to your goodness at the end you the end. That I will tell you now something and they will pull her out of the bag because some of the people they already talk to now they don't know. They not get idea about them. There's some decision the way they make you get to be careful. Now make you need people who get experience, will know what thing they do. Some of us they talk now because we find out say the one the way now that's the bring before some of us who don't build a system. We don't build them up to this point. Then look, we say this na party picking you can do anything you want. Then the one the when I set rep you begin bring a coming for kind job. No, we the church the only, but this time we I will tell you this, and we will talk. And nobody will come, they will manipulate anything at the system now for say anything. The truth about the matter is Edmond Alpha will be an asset to the APC. I will tell you this. And the same thing happened when Samura Kamara and issue come, when them in there against them. Some of us come on say they go after me and some said, oh, this one, but everything was 100% was right. I tell them say this is dead on arrival, but there is something we get for come out of them.
The electoral justice, the election of 2030.
No, wait, at the camp, there's nothing. There's only two ways where they will change an election result. Go to court. We get buried a lot of lawyers, them very good with excellent something. Why they not will file it? Even now say they get right to file the case. Now court. Even if you go law self, but let there is a documented something for proof. Let you get record. Go file them na court. Even where will be no skip that date. We still get right for go na court and file a case. We get lawyers. But waiting to happen, all man afraid the courts. Some of us not will tell you the reason. We know. We know the reason. Wait to make them afraid for going to that court today.
Is it because of corruption make them afraid? Now corruption make lots of
you will find out later. Let them go to court. Let them go to court. Wait see them they do everything for prevent themselves from not going to appear in a court. Because there are so many things we don't go lie. And I tell you this way, no one will understand. Even now, if the SLP want to become very cruel to APC, they know what to do. When a constitution or something, I will tell them. But it's constitutional.
For remove them from office?
The whole situation. Huh?
For remove them from office?
They not remove them. But me go tell you, say none of the parliamentarians and they come out. 30 sitting not to one day. You get for call sitting every week 4 or 5 term. For within 3 months or within let's say 1 month, it's going to take you up to 20 sitting. So within 2 months, so this not bother with self. This is a game. They are going back to parliament. The councillors now they are the filler for small because before then they get there, so many things will go don't change. The signatories will don't change. So many things then because government get for operate. Cleaning system get for change. And at the same time, you get a body where they regulate them. You get a minister, you get a body where they regulate them. So then again now another situation. Now I make the advice say some of these decisions get experience so politicians for them now nasako. Not because somebody they behave say it's sabi. No, this is the reason why the last Wakana program I not talk it let get a clear. You know to make where APC presidents and they succeed, when they elect you win as president, because all of them are members of parliament. They know the parliamentary procedures. They know exactly what it takes. Waiting na the public, waiting the outside, waiting in a parliament, the laws and they stand in orders and they. You as parliamentarians to go according to the law. Go and get experience in politicians. Them. You get speakers, you get a formal speaker of parliament within our party. You get other, not to oneself, you got almost 2. You get leaders of parliament within our party, not to oneself, not to 2. These people are well of faith with the constitution, they know them. Call them in the private things. Look at this constitution. Some of these lawyers, and they go against them. Now, law they read, but we as parliamentarians, we make the law. We know the intention of the law. The drafters, the way they can write the law, now according to the intention, then they write them. Not to waiting. The lawyers, they already interpret. So your best that tell you the intention of that law is the member of parliament. Call them. You get experience, and no one call them Musa Sidonso. I can call past 20 names where you go sit down. They look any constitution where put them before them. Then they read themselves, then they tell you, say, go to section so and so, go to subsection this, you see and they. And then they're within the party. Some of these names, you know them. But because they don't want these people then for they within that train where they move, where they take me to victory, they say, look, just pull them off. No! Get these people back. Get them. APC is an institution. Get the diplomats when are excellence diplomats for deal with the diplomats Get the politicians when know how to work with grassroots people for work with the grassroots. Get the politicians when know parliamentarianism in no parliamentary way of doing things. Let them do the parliamentary work. The party gets all these experts within them. But because they know how to include them, because of fear, they not say when these people they come around them, some of them, some things they go exposed. The level of understanding go exposed. You cannot run the APC party, just come number from nowhere. You just jump, you just become leader. You just jump, you become secretary general of the party. No, there is something deep within the party where you get to understand. And these are not book sense. These are sense where you get out of experience. Now I make one of the regional chairman, he talk something at one of the interview them, where I commend that for him. When he say, yes, if we get a flag bearer, the politicians then they can then take over the party first, till we win, then we hand over. Because he knows something where no one talking in public. He knows say most of the technocrats the way they walk around say they're not politicians. They are technocrats, they are not politicians. They not serve the party at any level. Pass and call and say una come, una do una experience on this thing. But when you call about a politician, it's a long-standing 15 years old politician who don't serve at a very the highest level as the parliamentary level. You serve in the executive, yes, but the parliament is very, very clean this thing. Now I make a talk say we got to go back and call, forget about all these things. Call up a meeting when we were ready to win the 2007 election. Me na one person went into all the processes. I know him. I quiet no more in the sense because I'm glad the way God make a grow up. We na builders, we dey inside. And the former president self know these things. Some of us are people, even though we not benefit that much, but we are people when things come, we are thinkers, they call us. They say, what do you think about this situation? And we go with him. When I go with him, everything they go right. This is the reason why you're Colson. It's not even the outside. I work in the party. I know the party. And I know exactly what will make us win. This is one of them. That's why you get a parliamentarian when I always... And APC and Northwestern Party, this development in this country is regional, geopolitical, which means what to make you shift the development. Now when development can, when APC day, we not care. We can develop the Southeast too. No, they do very big work there. But when you come now, the government today, they only concentrate now the Southeast no more. So if all the development they go now the Southeast, what about the North? What thing they go on? Now I make a respect again another excellent parliamentarian within our other program. I be careful not for calling him again. Within another program, what he tell them? He said, but you know, let's take the two political parties, them APC and SLPP. He said, you know, we'll take APC, a Limbaman from Laodese Kamakwe, you break him, you say you can make him a leader in SLPP, then we'll look no more than laugh. Because it's not going to happen. By theory, it writes, but by reality and the thinking of people, it's not going to happen. So likewise, you even go to the extent, say, you know, we'll take somebody from Kala, you break Kala APC, say, it will sound cruel when you talk them. But these are the reality of the thinking of our people. This is the psychology. This, as a social scientist, I know that. These are some of the things where they do with votes. What to make the difference? No come to religion. No make them very simple. Today, as a man of God, as a bishop, you put me, I will go to mosques. Now, any mosques are pray there. Conveniently, I'm not going to problem. The Christians, they no go after me. But you take a Muslim, put on day, to your goodness in the faith for enter any mosque. We don't see a way happen. I'm sorry, any church. The worst thing for let pastor church in aid. When you bless them, you will see all man they go behind because there's a difference. But we the Christian, we don't get that difference. There's an open policy about that. And then let I tell you one thing. Look at the other thing. A cruel normal. What to make now the minor tribes within this country, they make the old thing. Because what happen, they are the indigenous, the soil of this nation. Look at the SLPP. Name me how many presidents in Uncommoding. From Albert San Milton to even Madabio presently. Who said they come up from a small island, a bunch. Get back again at the APC. You take again the tribal, the thing again. Take from Sheikha Stephen. Take from Momo. Take it from waiting Anders Baiko, my doctor Anders Baiko. Take them back again. Now, from a small minor tribe, it comes again. There's a reason. There's a reason why even the military in those days, you get the minor tribes and then they come up. These are history we don't need for talk. These are things where, as a true politician, you need to know. That's the way you balance a system. And in one question, the way Axla just talk if a matter be one for do in national cohesion, it gets the chance now for do. You know to make what I tell you? Bana be okay reshuffling cabinet now. And not care how that the person. And then they put myself there, but for the nation, we get Alpha Khan, we get Victor Fo, we get these people that will come on APC. When you call them, they not go serve with them. Likewise, you get people within APC. If you call them for go serve in government, then they go there. Because then they tell and say, yes, not to you, we can serve now the nation. A call we brought back Alfred, what they say, a Paulo Conte for go serve. Paulo Conte say, yes, what's not national service? And they do them. This is the thinking. You get people within APC. They get the opportunity now. Say, let me just do this at this point. Sure, say yes. This year will work. Appoint your cabinet. Love they say. If in love they say half of them now people from APC or with other political party. If you want to, then you take your people them half of them. You appoint them. Let me see. Let me do a working experiment. Let me see. During the time he is advocating for this, but let me see if you will work under it again.
All right.
This is the time. You cannot say something you don't do. Do it. Then we not say yes, you mean what you talk. So these are some of the things where very, very clear. Not
so just quick something for end the program. Just quick something for end the program.
Yes, sir.
You think that this now waste effort from your political party for us to actually boycott governance for the removal of Edmund Alpha and all other things then? Not just waste of time?
If you know the answer in the beginning, there is no need for the effects. You know, say, we shall get for end, you already know they. You know, say, we are going back to Parliament. The councillors are going back. We are going to beg for them to go back.
Without any result.
No, Madam Beauty call them. Me go tell you. I'm speaking from a other point of view. He get for call them, whatever the case may be, he has to talk to them. They know how to get him. They know how to talk to him. When they get a personal issue, they know how to meet with him. I make Fatima be talk say, I go show una the tape. Don't see them with the hand with the can net. Then get the way for go, please. Then get the way. Let them not play this politics with we. APC need for win 2028. Now prepare ourselves, get we a leader, and all we people are ready, and begin go and tell the people they say we are the better option than the other group them. So if we take that road there, you will see say APC the win. It's not bother with self. This thing with the talk now the same thing will happen. I don't know one program where they talk about Samuel. I tell them say this is where we are going to end. That's where we end. This some of us, I'm talking about politics with long years of experience and practical experience. A experiment, and not for say now somebody to tell me no, I don't live them. I don't be honorable. I don't be serve in a different diplomatic. I don't serve in different areas them. And now I'm involved in the society, serving in the people them as a man of God. So that it tell you say, I feel the pinch of the nation. Where people then they're going away out of the country doing Ebola, doing this. Me are there. I'm not going nowhere. Are there? Right. The only thing wait. So now make I tell you say we are going to end up there. Madam Bio, let me just say, our president, Madam Bio, please talk to them for the good of this nation. Talk to them and please come in and solve this problem within the APC party. Whatever the case may be, APC in peaceful one is better than the way we go so now. And they make your government or your government stable when APC is stable. Whatever the case may be, if PPIC not be extend the life of this executive, like you don't do. You see your government, and I know say na password day. We the talk at the play now. No, PPIC not do them by themselves. Because we know what's in PPIC, but we don't talk say there is nothing to extend in this thing. But within a few minutes, everything they stage. There is that phone call. We know that. Please, let not play this game again. Let become very sincere to people. You're dealing with people who are strategists, who knows exactly what is going on. Even in the both worlds, some of us know. This case is done. Then they go back to Parliament and everything go down. But I will tell you, as from this moment, I still do it to my party. Whatever decision they take, I do with them. I will tell you that. Whatever decision the party take, I will still stick with my party and I will go with them with the wisdom we they get. But this is my own personal opinion, sir.
Thank you very much, Bishop, for you taking for joining me inside the program this morning. They look forward to get another wonderful conversation with you again another time.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
All right. Thank you, God. God bless you too. In name na Honorable Ambassador Bishop Lima Mickelson to region inside the program this morning. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to the producer who put this show together. Thank you very much to you who watch the program. You will like, share, and comment. I appreciate you. We will not do any one of them again. We still appreciate you. Thank you very much. See you again on Net by God in Power inside the program what we call We Are. My name is Simbepe, the freedom fighter. Until then, one for say we love you all so very much. Get yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I'm out. Take care. Bye bye.